Last time on Eorzea's Next Top Model, 6 girls coordinated an outfit with an NPC, but Sam failed to impress and was sent home. Now only 5 models remain. Who will be Eorzea's next top model?
Wanna be on top?
Welcome back to another episode of Eorzea's Next Top Model. For round 4, we had the models go to war with one of the dangerous beastmen tribes of Eorzea. And fortunately, none of them were chopped to bits, sliced to pieces, or smashed into smithereens! Let's see their best shots. Great job, models! Now we'll hear what both you and the judges have to say. Fruity Tooty, you're up first.
The kobold were spreading the word of the Illuminati. I took it upon myself to set out to hunt down their priests and put an end to that. The only way to fix it was an arrow to the head. ENTM also had me doing a beast tribe photo this week, so I guess this will have to do.
I really love the background. I love the fact that you get all this, I don't even know, like ironwork kind of structures that get building up. I like the fact that we see the mob in front, but we don't necessarily see its face, but you can definitely tell, like, there's a mob there, they're fighting the beastmen.
I do wish that the kobold she's fighting was framed a little better. We can see his arms, but that's about it. And similar to what Noriko said, I like the action shot. I love how far back the bow is pulled, and it really has this power to it. But I don't like how much of her face is being cut off by it.
I absolutely love this shot. The colors, the contrast, the toxic fumes rising, the lighting and the color and the interaction in this shot just does so much for me.
Midge!
Battle shots are hard, but this seems to have some semblance of story. Those mercenaries thought they could sneak up on me, but I was ready. Oh, I didn't even notice the upskirt in this one. 'Tis a bonus, I guess.
This was fantastic. I love the action in this shot, but Midge is still the focal point. That she managed to get 3 things twice her size and still angle the shot to where she's really the focus was a huge accomplishment. The color coordination was perfect for that.
Everything Ty said and more. She doesn't look scared at all. She's got the ninja-esque about her. She's obviously casting something. They're trying to take her down before she finishes. It's a very well thought of shot. It would have been probably my first, but it lost points for being an upskirt shot.
This was by far my favorite shot. I'm looking at the 3 NPCs and they're all doing something interesting.
Raquel!
The Beastman battle shot was pretty much a pain in the ass, I would say, because I had to feature the Beastman, myself, and the Thunder Tree ball, and I didn't want any of it to overlap, so I had to capture the correct angle with wraps and cut it out frame by frame. Yeah, it was pretty tough work.
Raquel, I love your shots, but this one just did not do it for me. The ball of lightning was beautiful, and though the white background actually is quite stunning, there's so much more that is a focal point in this picture than you are. The lightning, the beastmen, the tree, even. I really wish that perhaps you had done it in the very opposite angle. Then this shot would definitely have scored much higher for me.
I guess I don't really have a problem with the background itself, but when it's with everything else, that's where I just feel it doesn't work.
I'm like
Yeah,
complete opposite from everybody. I know I am because I thought the sword framed her perfectly, and then she has that little star to her right, and then her weapon to the left, and then the ball on top. Like I thought this was a great picture.
I feel the picture is definitely very dynamic, but to me, this picture kind of really exemplifies what Ciara was saying just earlier this round and previously, where it's the difference between a great shot and a great model shot.
Sylvie!
Battle shots are either hit or miss, as good timing is difficult to achieve. However, sometimes you can catch a really lucky shot, and I think I got one here. I've been surrounded and using my last-ditch attempted escape. Or more appropriately, I'm thinking, I ain't going down without a fight.
There was so much going on, and it kind of took away from the 3 Ixali that are there. And because this is a battle shot that you're seeing, I wish I could have seen just a little bit more of what was going on. I really like the effect, though, that it's portraying. I just think it might have cluttered things a little bit too much for me personally.
Very dark background. The Exile as a whole, a very dark tribe as a whole, and she chose this effect which is really illuminating her, and it really draws attention to her. It's like I can imagine just panning back and viewing this whole battlefield, and she's just this bright spot in this whole dark area, which I really like. But I agree wholeheartedly that the whole shot just feels a little too busy to me.
I think it's funny to see the difference between Midge's and Sylvie's because Midge is more offensive, like she's about to actually kill all the people around her, but Sylvie's is defensive. To me, it looks like she's throwing up a shield to protect herself. And I'm more of a defensive person, as I'm a tank, right? So I like the shield idea. So this was actually my favorite picture of the bunch.
See here.
Lots of shots to choose from, but this one just clicked. I chose not to be the center, but instead allow Beastman to shine.
This is an absolutely fantastic shot of the Exile. It's
Ouch.
the focus is so much on him, and Ciara's just pushed into the background entirely because of the effect that was chosen. It's a very dynamic shot. I really, again, I say that without trying to be mean because it is a fantastic shot of the Exile. It looks really cool, and
That could be like promo art.
Yeah, it really could. Because of the effect that was chosen, Cir blends into the background so much. The Beastman is the focus and not her.
I'm kind of on the fence with this one. The spell effects are beautiful. I'm not even quite sure what she's doing here, and she almost looks like she's casting with the eyes closed and everything. It's quite well done. However, I do feel like the shot or the spell effects do mask her a little too much to make her a little bit more blended into the shot rather than sticking out of the shot. Whereas the Beastman is actually quite clear and well lighted. I kind of wish that you could switch them places and maybe cover him with the spell effect. Then the shot would have gone a lot higher in my mind. But otherwise than that, it is still a beautiful shot.
I really like this one too because again, it looks like she's using a force field. But I'm gonna take a note from Ciara's book and say that I had to rank the pictures, and therefore I didn't rank her as high as some of the other ones, but not because I didn't like the picture, but just because that's the name of the game and I have to do it.
Exactly. We don't have much of a choice all the time.
Thanks, everyone. Now I'll just add up the judges' scores. And the model in first place this week is... Midge! Congratulations!
Well, of course I was picked first. The judges would be doof brains otherwise.
The model in second place is... Fruity Tooty. Only 2 more names to call, and one of them is... Sylvie. Raquel, Cir, that means you're this week's bottom 2, and only one of you can move on to the next round. And that model is... Raquel. You're still in the running to becoming Eorzea's next top model. Cir, I personally loved your photo. It's so hard to see you go. I really thought you'd go all the way to the finals. There's always a chance you'll be brought back in the 5th round thanks to the fan favorite voting, so don't give up hope yet. See you in game.
Bye.
Bye, Cir.
Congratulations on all you did, Cir. Best of luck to you in future.
See you in game,
Cir.
Cir.
It really sucks to make it this far just to be sent home. I feel like I definitely could have gone all the way. but we all have our bad days. But I had a lot of fun, and I hope to see everyone in game. Good luck, ladies. You're all beautiful. See you around Eorzea.